Hey guys, so I'm hoping you can see me right now. I feel like I'm not in frame because the camera looks a bit too low from when I'm usually standing up. I wanted to make a bit of a sit down video. I know I've been doing a lot of standing up recently, but I don't know. I just felt like sitting down, honestly. I don't know. I just wanted to have a bit of a chat, I guess. I've got a lot of thoughts in my mind. Yeah, this is like completely unplanned. I don't actually know what I'm doing. But I just wanted to have a bit of a chat because I have lots of things going on in my mind at the moment. A lot of stress and stuff. But I thought if I told you this, so I'm going to make two videos today. One that's going to go up this Sunday. I don't know when the other one's going to go up, but you'll remember this day because I look like this. So this video is going to be about living in the present, which you probably already read by the title of the video, because that's probably what I'm going to call it. And I wanted to talk about this because I thought if I spoke about it, maybe I'll be able to do that again. So from like probably the youngest time, like as early on as I can remember, I have always lived in the present. I've never lived in the past, never really lived about like thinking solely about the past or the future, just about present day, what I need to get done that day, what's happened that day. Like, before I go to bed, sometimes I reflect on what's happened that day. But recently, well, not recently, but whenever I get stressed or, like, a lot of things happen, I tend to think more about the past in some cases. Like, if something's happened and it's reminding me of something that's happened in the past, there is a ladybird trying to get into my window, and something's happened in the past, then I tend to think about that. Or if I'm stressed about something that's going to happen in the future, I tend to think about the future. And at the moment, I tend to mainly be thinking about the future. For those of you who have known me for most of these videos, you know that last year I was planning to go to university and I didn't end up going and took a year out. This year I'm planning on going to university. I've got 2 replies from universities that I want to go to in Manchester and London, and I'm excited. To some extent, I am excited about doing it. Trying to make friends, I guess, because I haven't, made new friends, I guess, for a long time by myself. Like, whenever I've made new friends recently, it's always been through other people kind of thing. So I'm excited for that. I think it'll be good for me because it'll show me that I can talk to people. But yeah, recently I have been thinking a ton about the future and stressing about it, and it's not good because it means that I feel very panicky. I would say in this week I have had 1.5 I'll call it a half because I managed to stop it before it happened, panic attacks, and it's just because I'm working myself up, really. The thought of being in a place that I don't know anybody, don't know if anybody's going to talk to me. Although usually people do. They usually talk to me because they see this face and then they go, I can tell her things that I can't tell anybody else. And I don't know why I'm compelled to do this, but I am. And people do it, and they've told me they don't know why they do it. So I'm about to make friends that way. Another thing is that, like I said, when I'm not stressed, I always live in the present. And I prefer to live in the present. I like to get things done. Sometimes I like to be nostalgic and remember things about the past, like, I don't know, I remember something and I like thinking about that, but I'll only do it for a moment. I won't spend I've never spent an entire day thinking about the past. I've never done that. I only get nostalgic. But when I get into these positions, I tend to think entirely and solely about the future. Recently, I've been solely thinking about the future, probably for the last 3 days. And I've also been very stressed because my school kept messing me around for a bit. And I managed to get in touch with the teacher that I needed to, and she sorted it out, so everything was fine. I don't really know what I'm making this video, I just decided to. And I'm losing my voice now, I don't know why. But anyway, I wanted to talk about an app that I found, because it's kind of helping me through this. And I thought it might help people with anxiety a little bit. I'll see if I can find it. I think it's called Worry Watch. What you do is, I can't exactly show you, but what you do is, there's like a day. So I'll try and show you here. So like on the day, oh, popped my bed. So like on 17th, I was scared that I wouldn't sort out my uni reference for school. And then you get these little things like like the day, the context of which the situation is, and then you can say how the outcome was. Was it good? Was it bad? Are you still waiting for the outcome? So for a while I was still waiting for the outcome, and then the day after I sorted out and the outcome was nothing to be worried about. So it was not as bad as I worried, and it really, so you can then see in like a pie chart like which ones were, so the red is yes, it was as bad as I thought it would be, and the green is no, it wasn't, it was fine. And I think this is really useful because I know I worry about things. Certain situations I might do something and then I'll start worrying about it, and I just always do that. And honestly that has kind of helped me realise that certain things maybe I shouldn't be worrying about as much as I am, and it's just really helped me kind of settle my thoughts, and it is helping me kind of focus just on the day-to-day things. So I just put down what I'm worrying about that day and then say yes, it was as bad as I worried, or no, it wasn't. And that's really good. So I would say, because I'm like, I would name all of the things that I'm worried about for the future right now, but I'm not going to because that's quite the big list. That was another thing, just as little notice thing, because this is going to be mentioned in the other video as well. But if you watch this video and you don't watch like my other video, then that's totally fine. I'll let you know in this as well. Actually no, I won't. You have to watch the other video because it only makes sense in that context. It doesn't really make sense in this context of living in the present day. We just reached 50 subscribers, which is pretty awesome. I'm really happy about that. Anyway, I'm going to try and edit this video into some sense and go make my other one. But I will see you in a bit. So, bye bye. Peace. Wait. My god, Alex is already forgetting her outro. Peace, love, and hugs. Go hugs on today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or share the video if you think it would help somebody. I don't even know what this video is, honestly. I'll be amazed if it sees the light of day. But anyway, I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!